that you are enough. Every single body type is beautiful. Society has convinced us that we have to be a certain size and look a certain way, which could not be further from the truth. You wouldn't be unkind to others about their body, so why should you be about yourself? Your body is enough and you are enough always. Welcome to yet another episode of the Relevant Woman Talk Show with me, Lois Atcho. Today's show will talk about something very delicate but important. But before we go on, I want to still say thank you to all our subscribers, everybody who has commented, everybody who has shared and liked our pages and everything that we do on social media. We say that all of those activities are very encouraging to us, and we encourage all others who are yet to subscribe to also come on board. Today we're talking about body image and body confidence. And my guest is a perfect person to talk about it because she's in the fashion industry and she meets a lot of people, thereby hearing a lot of comments about people and how they feel about their bodies. So today is going to be good. My guest is Miss Irene Serwaah Twum of Serwaah. It's a fashion brand and it's doing very great. Serwaah.
Hi, Lois.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So how you want me to address you, as Serwaah or Irene?
Serwaah.
Okay, so let's talk about your business. What exactly do you do?
Okay, so I'm into fashion, but currently I do only men fashion.
Okay.
Aside that, I'm a professional investment banker.
Okay.
And then I'm also into selling of dry fish and bushmeat. Jack of all trades, maybe, I guess.
Okay. So talk about growing up, your family, and how has life been for you?
Oh, so for me, where I go, I always say I'm grateful for my family. Because even though for my family, I wouldn't be who I am today. I grew up in Obuase, and then I come from a family of 4. I have 3 other siblings, so I'm the last born.
Okay.
My brother is 8 years older than I am, so I didn't really, in my house, didn't really grow up with my peers. So
Okay.
I had to learn and adapt to life real quick. So my siblings actually took care of me because my daddy died quite a bit earlier. So I'm grateful to my brother. He actually took care of me from university. So,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's done well.
Yeah, he's. I see him as somebody who is actually sacrificing everything for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what does that inspire you to do, as for yourself and even for the rest of your family and society?
Yeah, so he has inspired me to be who I am. I mean, whatever I do, I know he got me.
Okay.
If anybody else will let me down,
Not him.
And then so to him, I am his world.
Wow.
Yes, he even when sometimes I feel I can't do anything, he tells me, no, you are capable.
Wow.
So whenever I put my mind on something or I focus on something, this is what I want to do. Because I don't want to let him down, I try my best to make it what it's supposed to be.
Wow.
And I try to, since somebody assisted me to go to school, the younger ones coming up, I also try.
I think you've done a good job. You've not disappointed him.
There's still more to do.
Yes, but you're such an inspiration because when I found out that you are into men's fashion, I was quite intrigued. Why men's fashion?
Okay, so the men's fashion is actually a niche market. And then there was one time a friend of mine had a party to attend and they really needed someone to sew for him.
Okay.
We reached out to a tailor, did the deposit and everything, but the person wasn't reliable. He turned out to disappoint. Then back then, before my NSS, I realized, after school in Ghana, you're not really guaranteed a job. So I took it personal on me that, okay, so if I don't get an 8 to 5 job, I need to do something. I can't just sit there. I need to do something for myself. So I learned how to sew.
Okay.
But then it wasn't much. After learning how to sew, I was just doing it for friends and close circles that I knew. So I did it for this friend after he got being disappointed, and he was like, oh,
That's good.
this is good. I think you should start doing something out of it. Then I reached out to 1 or 2 friends who helped, came together, and
I think the business is doing well because I saw someone wear your dress, I think in Rwanda. Yeah, I saw a photo with someone wearing with your...
yeah.
And I've seen you on some, is it fashion shows?
Yeah, runway, yeah.
I think you are doing well. So in your line of business, you see a whole lot of body shapes and all of that. What conclusions have you drawn based on that? Are people confident about the way they look?
Body confidence is just like the way you feel and look. But when you have a body, you as a person, you need to accept it. You need to be happy with the way you look. Everybody and their confidence, sort of, but we draw it from our body type. So it all derives from your skin tone, your eyes, the shape of your body, your hands, your feet size. Somebody looks at your feet as a lady and like, wow, you have men feet. Then you just go like, yeah. So all of these things, for me, I'm petite. I've been wearing 8 ever since I know me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, since we were in school.
Yeah, since we were in school, I've been like this. Sometimes I feel like I'm a vampire, but
oh, you feel small?
No, I don't feel small. I'm okay with who I am.
Good.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, people try to look upon themselves,
what they see,
and then comments from other people. But I have a very big forehead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. Growing up in my community, like they always tease me. When they see me, they will do mego shikonko. In mego shikonko, it means Hausa. It's actually a Hausa word, so they kind of tease me. It used to worry me, but now pretty girls have big foreheads. Yeah. So you need to accept it. That this is how God created you. This is who you are. This is me, Serwaah. You need to accept me for who I am. You need to accept my petite. You need to accept my size 8. You need to accept my big forehead. I wear size 3 for shoes. That's baby shoes.
Baby shoes.
Yes, but that's how God created me. There's nothing I can do. Same way as yourself. You are kind of not...
I'm big.
You are not big.
Oh, I think I am.
You are not.
I am.
You are not big.
Oh, no. I thought I'm part of the plus size.
Plus size, smaller size, whatever. It's a body.
Yeah.
You get it. It's a body. So when you try to accept who you are, that's where you boost your confidence.
Wow. So what exactly is body confidence?
Body confidence is how a person feels about the way they look. When we have body confidence, we accept and are happy with how we look and what our bodies can do. Body confidence stems from the fact that the person may be happy or unhappy with their height, skin, like I mentioned earlier, feet size, wide hips, thick legs, skinny legs, how the nose is shaped, etc. So the human body is like fruits. Pear has a different size, watermelon has a different size, banana, different size. Yeah. So when people are confident about their body, it's actually exude confidence because they are proud of who they are. When someone is confident about their body type, the feeling is they have some kind of self-respect for themselves. They accept their body, they accept who they really are, and then that actually boosts their confidence.
I think some people connect it to sexual attractiveness because they feel, okay, if I have a smaller waistline, broader hips with a little, some Botox and all that, maybe I'm sexually attractive and appealing to the other
Sex.
the other sex.
Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, fruits have different shapes. So do they have taste? Mango do not taste like watermelon.
Okay.
Bananas do not taste like apple. Same way as human beings. I'm not sure. I love fufu a lot. I'm not sure you do.
Not so much.
Yes. Understand. So if somebody likes bum, a woman with huge bum, I know other guys who love boobs. You get it?
Yeah.
And then once, it all starts from you. If you don't accept your body, you as a person, if you don't accept your body, nobody will accept you for who you are.
Yeah, because the way you accept yourself, you treat yourself according to that, and you
Yes.
make comments according to how you're
Aside that,
feeling.
when you accept your body, when it comes to fashion, every body type and what is designed and suitable for. You should know your body type, know what to wear, how to wear, and when to wear it. It's very simple. There are clothes meant for people with bum. Other ones meant for somebody who doesn't really have the bum and other stuff. Yes. I'm not saying, this is very sensitive, I'm not saying probably maybe plus sizes shouldn't wear skimpy dresses. No.
You can.
Yes, you can.
But should be proportionately
to your body. And then you should own it. You should own your body. You should love it.
But some people grow up in certain families and maybe there's a kind of trait in the bodies.
Yeah.
Maybe when they look at all the women, all of them have big boobs or they are shaped in a certain way, and then she happens to be the one different. For example, if all of your siblings are light-skinned and you come out dark, and then it feels like you're different, so you want to do something about it.
No. My family, my dad was really dark. Really, 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 like extremely dark. Extremely dark. There have been times when we were in school for the first time, high school. He came to pick me up and they were like, no.
This is not your dad.
This is not your daughter. You can't pick her.
Oh.
Yes.
That way?
Yes. I look nothing like my dad.
Okay.
I'm my mom's photocopy.
Okay.
My brother is black. My second sibling is very dark.
So what makes people feel like their body is shortcoming of something?
That is body negativity. This thing occurs when people form a distorted body image of themselves. They watch these videos, movies, they see girls with tiny waists, big bums, with a very nice figure. They think, okay, wow, this is nice. They look in the mirror or they form a distorted body image in their memory and they don't really feel good about themselves, and it gives them a negative self-image or worth. The person feels worthless. Some of these views may be extremely unrealistic view of how they see their body. The negative image can lead to lifestyle changes like eating disorders. It is seen most commonly in women. Yes, you don't want to eat. Some people get very depressed. So I have this friend, actually a colleague and a friend, who after postnatal, she put on some weight. Yeah, and the husband was always complaining, you've put on weight, and this is how we come in. You need to sometimes realize that as there are changes on hormones, once we are leaving, and then after childbirth,
Things will change.
Things will change. You're not going to be the same. You understand?
Yes.
You put on a bit of weight and all of that. So it's change you need to adapt. It's change you need to adapt and adjust.
Yeah.
Actually, in a healthy way.
Yeah. You know, we're not trying to say that people cannot look how they want to look, but they shouldn't feel so obsessed about it. For example, they watch all these TV personalities looking in a certain way, and they feel that's how every woman should look like.
No.
And I think some people too might have gone for maybe job interviews in some of these media houses and maybe might have been turned down because of how their body is.
Well, then, since the world is fighting racism and tribalism and everything, then if you should turn down a job offer because of how my body looks, not what I am bringing, not my knowledge, not my expertise, not my experience, but how my body looks, then I'm not sure your company really is ready for knowledge, people who have expertise.
But honestly, when you look at a whole lot of media houses, there's a trend.
No.
Like those who actually come in front of the camera.
There's this lady in CTFM.
Oh,
AJ.
yeah.
So, I don't know.
I think that's just like an exception because you don't see much of such body type.
Well, I can't speak for media houses, but if that's the case, then something can be done about it. It's not just, I'm not sure they hide because of body type.
Okay.
Every serious company need expertise. People who can deliver. Yes. I'm not sure the body type really. So, in all of this, the body confidence starts from you. If you walk into an interview, because there are some people who feel they are worthless because of their body. They don't dress. They don't really style up themselves. They don't dress to look good or presentable. The fact that you have this kind of body doesn't mean you shouldn't make up.
Okay, so a very important aspect of this body confidence is women who find themselves in certain relationships that they have to do everything to alter their body just because of one man. Okay.
It's quite unfortunate that people don't really value themselves. It's very disheartening. Because body negativity can actually lead to depression, very serious one, and in a worst case, suicidal. Suicide, yeah. It affects your relationship with people because any person with body negativity. Are sensitive to even harmless comments.
Things that don't matter.
Things that don't even matter. And you'll be like, oh, sorry to say. Hey, Lois, after school, wow, you're so huge. Because you already
You really want to say that to me?
No, please. No, because you already have that negative image of yourself. If you might harmless comments, you might take it too personal.
Yeah.
But probably me saying huge, probably you are plump and beautiful to me. You understand?
Yes.
But because you have decided like you look
there's
ugly,
something wrong with me.
There's something wrong with me. I need to look like this person. I need to have slim waist. I need to do this. I need to have slim arms. I need to have thick legs, thick thighs, because that's what my man wants. That's what I see these trendy girls are having. No.
Wouldn't it be because of this, the sexual pleasure aspect of it? Maybe thinking if I'm small, maybe he can carry me, he can flip me, and
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know, but this is adult, 18 plus. Yes. You know, I'm small. I might not even have that. Which word should I use? That capacity to even be, you know, hanged by a wall for a very long time. I might faint. Truth.
You know, sometimes
No truth.
they can be demanding something, and
They
you
can
just have
be-
to say
no.
that's what this one I can't do
Then
it.
Lois, that man is not ready for you.
Yeah.
That man doesn't love you for who you are. The person is just after a flesh of you. And you don't deserve that,
You
princess.
don't deserve it.
Because love making actually is a two-way street. You meet me halfway, I meet you halfway. If you want me to bend and I can't bend, we need to find a way to satisfy ourselves.
Oh, obviously.
This shouldn't be a problem.
Not at all.
Yes, so if you have the body confidence, you can wear your lingerie. Even seeing you in your lingerie, I'm not sure he'll be thinking of.
Of all
You
the-
sure if you're plus size, do you know what I love about plus sizes? They are love handles. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
those ones?
Yeah.
I want one. I'm not getting.
Some would take all sorts of medicines and pills to.
You are doing so much damage to your health. So much damage. Why would you take pills or try to do something just to look a certain way?
Those who now they call it toning, trying to tone the body. Some do it to
The
the extent that
skin.
when they have to do surgery, they can't have surgery.
Black is beautiful. Black is a special kind of race. I'm not racist, but I'm black. I love my skin tone. I love my race. I love Africa. I don't see myself trying to look white, live white.
Maybe because you're light skin.
I'm light skinned, but not white. I'm even darker compared to a black American.
Yeah, some of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are some of the effects of, if you don't have confidence in your body, what are some of the effects apart from depression? What can it bring to you?
Mostly sleeping disorders. You feel worthless of yourself. You don't have the confidence to even mingle among your peers.
People. Yeah.
And it even affects your business wise. Because you're afraid to meet people. You don't want people to see you. It actually suppresses you. Body negativity is actually a bad thing.
For example, when they go to a conference or a seminar, people who are not confident about their bodies would rather want to stay in the back. When they go to places and they want to give them the front row, some people
who think, and then made a nature picture and who told you? Who told you?
Everyone wants to be like a model.
But no angles. I'll set up my camera to get me angles so I look nice. This is me.
Yeah.
You have to accept me.
For who you are.
Yes.
So do you have anybody that you have experienced, who had body negativity?
Yes, I personally encountered a talented lady. Very, very talented. Who was never happy with herself because she felt she was overweight, obese. That was how she felt, but she wasn't. To me, that was her thinking. But to the outside world, well, to me, she wasn't. She often looks very gloomy. She breaks down at the least thing, the least provocation. She would just break down. Sometimes it's very sad to see her like that. You know, it's very disheartening. And the good news is that she decided to work on herself by going to the gym, exercising, eating, and you should see her now.
She's good.
Looks great.
Wow.
And she's always happy.
Okay.
You know, so having this sort of negative self-image can affect your productivity and even your promotion at work.
Yeah, because your outlook would not be...
Yes. You are always sad, gloomy. You don't want to talk to anyone in the office.
You wouldn't be outgoing.
Yes, and that will affect
and your creativity
yes.
and everything will be suppressed because you can't express yourself. Because you think when you meet people, maybe those things that you are thinking are negative is what they are looking at.
And then one thing is that the way you rate or see yourself, it's like a mirror reflection. That's how other people also rate and see you.
Yeah.
If you see yourself, you are worthless. People also see you same.
Wow. So let's talk about the other side of it, body positivity. You know, there are those that are not confident about their bodies, but there are those who are also very confident about their bodies.
Yeah.
I think those people are having a good life. Or
I think you are.
Oh, me?
Okay,
you know, when they are trying to make a dress for me to come on set, you packaging, do that. I was like, no, I'm not doing any of that. Like, you know, sometimes they want me to wear the Botox and all that, but...
So, body positivity is a situation where a person has a true understanding and clear perception of their body shape, you know, and appearance actually. They are proud of the way they look.
Yeah.
Like you. Very proud.
Yes.
Plus I'm proud.
I'm plus I'm proud.
Yeah. A healthy lifestyle with a balanced diet and exercise can actually contribute to a positive body image. People with body positivity understand their body, their body shape, and they know how to select clothes. You know, that would enhance their looks.
Good.
The word here is enhance.
Enhance.
Yes. Some people think due to religion, makeup is not good, makeup is bad.
Don't do your hair.
Don't do your hair, don't do this. You know? To me, makeup, I'm pretty, naturally. I get it. But makeup enhances my face. If I'm pretty, it makes me, prettier.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yes.
Yes. So you need to have that confidence and then adapt to some other things. But if you love it all natural too, know how to keep yourself.
To be appealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that your natural hair means you should do your hair very much unkept, not tidy. I mean,
that one is no.
Yes.
It's a no.
It needs to be kept. You need to make sure your face
looks good.
It looks okay. Your body, whatever you're wearing, you looks presentable. You yourself, you really feel good inside.
Yeah. And you know, in life we deal with people. If you're doing business, you need people to do business with them. Yeah. Even in a relationship, you need a partner for there to be a relationship. So you always have to look your best, be your best, you know, not just because you want to please yourself, but also so you can be appealing to the other person coming.
Yeah, so the whole thing is people who have body confidence, you know, actually fall within this category of bold and very confident and care little about what others say. Yeah.
So what are some of the things that makes a person that can lead you to being positive about your body?
Okay. So if you're watching us today and you have this distorted image in your memory that you don't love your body, you can start with dieting, just exercise, not
rigorous, something that your body cannot.
Yeah, you can just have brisk walking morning, evening, or even evening for just an hour. You check what you eat. You know, you check what you eat. Get your seamstress or tailor to get your body type sort of clothes to wear. Read about your body type.
Yeah.
There are so many things right now. This is a global village. Whatever you need is on the internet. Aside that, you don't need people to tell you you should love yourself, you should do this. I mean, you should love yourself. I think the Bible even says
But maybe some people, it might have been from their childhood. There are some kind of people who maybe were born with some form of disfigure, deformity. Those people too can be affected and they cannot feel good about themselves. Because it's very broad,
I know people who are autistic and are IT engineers.
Yeah.
They are board of directors. So what are you telling me?
Or maybe they need more exposure, go out, meet a lot of people and know that,
there are people who are introvert, extrovert. You can't force anybody to be like the other person because they need to boost their self-confidence. It just starts from them.
No, but don't you also think that as children, when they are growing up as children, parents should do something to enforce their beauty and acceptance of whoever they are? Because, for example, if you are among a lot of siblings and they always keep saying, this your child is very beautiful. Like my two sons like this, because the younger one looks very beautiful. Someone, like, what do you mean by
so you need to let them know it doesn't work with you.
Yeah. So don't you think that maybe family?
Yeah. So talking about when we come to religion, family, where?
You mean in school, class?
We all play a part to it.
Yes.
And I think that this culture needs to be break.
Yeah, because
it needs to be broken actually.
If it is repeated to you that as for you like this, as for you you are like this, it can get to you, and maybe you may think they always say, to every fire there's a smoke, or to every smoke there's a fire. I don't know, but yeah. So maybe you, at a point, the person may feel like, for everybody to be saying it, there must be some iota of truth in it.
For everyone to be saying it, and there must be an iota of truth, as you were saying. The iota of truth doesn't tell you to be sad, doesn't tell you to live the way people want you to be. You should know who you are, love your body, knows what you love and what you don't like. If you see people in skimpy dresses, kaftans, and you think you like it, go for it, but just make sure it's proportional to your body. And then you need to you look at your skin tone and then you check colors which really suits you.
Okay.
Yes.
Like if you're so dark and you're wearing something like, I don't know, green?
It depends.
So are there specialists who help people to determine their color and what colors they should, wear and not wear?
Well, there are no specialists, but a good designer
should know.
You should know. You should know how to play with your colors. Yes, because in fashion design, we call something fashion illustration. So before probably we sew something for you, it needs to be illustrated on a paper.
Okay.
Then you know how it will look and everything. You could try quite a number of fabrics by just comparing it with your skin tone. You get it?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go for a quick break. The topic is so yeah, we'll be right back. Welcome back. So we're still talking about our very important topic, body confidence. Okay, so instead of focusing on our bodies, what should we as women be focusing on? Our bodies are important.
Yeah, but a sense of fashion, with the right sense of fashion. You don't need to worry about body size, because you will stand out when you have your fashion senses right.
But some people may think that fashion is expensive.
You know, a sense of fashion actually has a direct impact on body confidence.
Okay.
Yes, irrespective of your body size, when you select and wear the right or appropriate cloth for the right occasion, you know, you will look presentable and very attractive. You stand out.
Is it not? Fashion is expensive, or?
I'll come to that. You know, both men and women need services of designer who understand their body types.
Yeah.
You know, so they can design what is appropriate to enhance their looks. Fashion actually plays a very big role in body positivity and negativity.
Yeah, I think when you're wearing the wrong things, you won't feel good. An oversized skirt which is trying to come off. For example, women, your bra is always, yeah.
And then you go, you wear something that your bra is showing and it's not hidden.
It's true.
Yeah.
It will be distracting you and you can't focus.
That's the thing. So it makes, you know, but when somebody's body shape may be great, you know, but then when there are other person who has no body shape but has the correct fashion sense, that person may look better than the person who has a body shape but not in the appropriate
How possible?
dress.
Because if you don't have a lot of boobs and the dress is like a pencil, which is supposed to bring out your curves, like your hip, and give you this straight.
If you have a lot of hips and boobs, especially boobs, and then you're wearing dresses with a lot of ruffles all around your bust,
Too busy.
it doesn't, your upper bodies are actually already full. So adding a lot of ruffles around your bust area do not let us appreciate that part of your body.
Okay.
You get it?
I think even bra, wearing the correct size of bra.
Yes.
Because, you know, when we're taking measurements for one of my dresses, I got 48. The next time it was 46. Then the next time it was 47. Then the woman was like, you need to bring me only one bra size. I'm like, so I think because when I change the bras, I see that the look of that dress changes. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
But is fashion not expensive, you know?
Well, nothing is free. In this world, nothing is free. But you can get something, you know, adjusted to you. Or
overturn low, no one shining high.
yeah.
Now for how long? Maybe one day you just want to treat yourself to some quality.
That is the one day. You know, one day you treat yourself. But if you don't have it, you know, just get something that suits your body. Not just everyone is wearing this, so
you also want to wear the same.
You also want to wear the same thing, and then you should know what to wear and what not to wear.
Okay.
Like you have a meeting, and then you have a business meeting, and then you are in a bikini and an overcoat. Yeah.
That's extreme.
You think, it's not, you might probably think, like you see on TV, people are wearing this, you know, our music video vixens.
Yeah.
They make it look like it's actually normal. So probably a outfit, you go and buy it and you think,
no.
Is it them just get an overcoat?
No.
On it, and no. So you should know what to wear and when not to wear. It all boosts, because people will be staring at you like,
what is this?
What is this? And you will start to feel very uncomfortable. And that, you're going to be very, very...
Okay, so let's talk about cosmetics. You know, body lotion. What else?
Yeah, you know, body enhancement or trying to do something about your body is actually not a bad thing.
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad thing either.
If you can afford a plastic surgery and it's safe, my dear, go for it. You should own your body. You know?
But you should always only make sure that it's safe
It's
for
safe.
you.
It's safe for you.
You know, there's a lot of stigma.
Yes, I know. But
Do I have stigma? I don't know, maybe small.
no, you don't have to.
No, because I feel like you should be so confident about yourself. That's who you are.
Yeah.
Well, surgery is also a way to, you know,
Yes, enhance. Yeah.
Or maybe correct sometimes when
Yes.
things go wrong. Because some, for example, if you've suffered from breast cancer and then unfortunately your breast is removed, you need to go for those. Yeah, so I don't think it's so bad. It's not bad.
It's not. Actually, me, I have nothing against people who go for plastic surgery. I have nothing against them. They want to. If you watch Tonto Dike's video, she also talked about body confidence right now. Because at first she felt she doesn't have the correct bum, the round bum. She doesn't have pickle boobs. But now she feels very good about herself. When she wears dresses, she's okay. But if you don't have the money, it's actually expensive.
Yeah, it is.
And even to maintain it, because there's a lifestyle you need to adjust right after the surgery.
I think many don't know about that one. They think once you're done, that's just it.
Even the healing part, and easy. Yeah. So you don't necessarily have to do what everyone is doing, but if you can afford it,
if you need to do something, I think you should do it, but don't overdo it.
Yeah.
To the extent that it now becomes
a
health issue for.
Yeah, that's like I use the word safe. You get it.
Yes.
And it all even comes down to the correct proportional body size. Like me, I'm petite. I can't go to them and tell them I want a hips of 72.
Oh,
it won't work.
That'll be too much.
Yes. You understand? And that won't boost my confidence, because people are gonna be like, what is this?
But do you have an idea of what you can eat to get, you know, a good body, like healthy body?
Well, so me, for instance, I don't know if you remember back in school, I used to have a lot of acne on my face. Yeah. Now,
where did it go? It's true. I even forgot.
Yeah, and that actually had a very negative impact on me. So with that, I was always on YouTube learning how to conceal my spots, makeup, and everything. So I was able to, at least if I'm going out, I conceal my spots, my black spots. You wouldn't know I have very bad acne and all, but that won't also really, it's going to
for a while, but it wouldn't take away the.
Yes, it wouldn't take it. So I had to really get to the source of the problem.
Yeah.
So I had to see a dermatologist, and then looks like my intake of meat was way too much. I'm an O positive.
Okay.
So I need to do more fish. Yes, and more veggies. So I tried that, and then voila.
Oh.
Here I am. Yeah. So if you have acne, you should be checking your diet, your intake. Yeah.
I think that's bringing me to a point that when there's a problem, I think you should look for a solution. When you think or feel that there's a problem with your body, you should tackle it. You know, look for the root cause of it.
Yeah. So, like
and take steps.
Yeah, if you feel you want thick legs, you know, and then thick legs, thick thighs, register for a gym. Within 2-3 years, you should have your desired results constantly.
Some want it like 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months.
Yes, so that is, you know, you won't, even the law of nature, things don't come easily. So you can't get your desired results within a month and 2 weeks, a week. It doesn't work like that. Yes,
It's a
you need to
matter
work
of
for
years.
it. Yes, it's a matter of time, and it's actually a lot of effort. You need to check your diet first of all before the gym, because gym without the diet,
It will not work.
yeah, it won't work. Even when something you have issues with rashes on your skin and all that, it all boils down to dieting. Your intake. You know, when you take in something, your body consume.
Your body will consume it.
Yeah, consume
Whatever you take inside,
break it down, and then
distribute it to all of your body.
yeah. So if it doesn't agree with whatever is inside you, that what comes on your skin.
Wow.
Yes.
So let's shift it a bit to productivity. Women need to be productive, and they need their confidence to be able to be creative enough to produce. So instead of focusing on the negative parts of their bodies, I want us to talk about women focusing on, purposeful living, being useful instead of thinking of my body. Because I feel like if you're successful, if you're doing something, it's relevant, it will take your mind off that. Because I have this show to be planning all month, so I don't have time to be thinking about the size of my breast and my legs. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And for you, you are so versatile. You're doing a lot of things. I don't think you have time to start thinking about your forehead.
Yeah. So
Yes.
me, for example, I'm actually blessed. I'm very creative. You know, I actually draw as a hobby.
Yeah, I saw that drawing. It was you. It's good.
So I actually draw as a hobby, and then my life right now is actually a bit busy because on a regular day, Monday to Friday, I have my regular job at the bank, 8 to 5. Alongside, within the week, I still have meat and fishes to distribute to my customers. Same time, I still have people bringing in their orders to sew. So I actually don't really have the time to be thinking of my bum, my forehead. And aside that, when you actually work, if you're a woman and you have something doing, like you said, you have something doing, there's nothing important than making your own money.
Nothing.
That one even boosts your confidence. If a man can bring out 100 cedis and you're able to bring same 100 cedis and more, you really feel good.
He cannot have the guts to start talking about your tummy.
Yes. So, though we are actually trying to talk about body confidence and all, some part of it, I think it boils down to being hardworking and industrious, or whatever you find yourself doing, be good at it.
Get busy.
Get busy. When you get busy, if not, in case your friend is saying you are very busy, up and down that one corner. It's a form of exercise.
I knew.
It's
true. Yeah.
It is. You just be up and going. Your mind is so busy. You're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this. At the end of the day, even the satisfaction that comes.
Yeah, you tend to admire yourself.
Yeah,
wow.
Yes, I'm doing something.
I can do all of this.
I can do this. I have at least some coins to feed myself. I don't need to wait on any man before I can do this. I don't need to wait for this person before I buy this. I don't need to seek the consent of this person because the person needs to give me money. You know, all of these are satisfaction that you
that even boosts
get
your confidence. Yes. And you get a lot of respect. Yes. You know, yes. You get a lot of respect for that.
Yes, you do. You know, it's me. One thing I'm actually afraid, and it's one of my fears. Like to be hungry and I don't have money to eat.
Come on, yo.
I don't have money to buy food and I have to wait on someone or borrow.
Borrowing is a very difficult thing to do.
You know, so if I have my own money, so I try. Not that I have money, I don't. You go so.
Yeah.
I'm trying. And sometimes when you get the money, no coffee or small, actually you feel good. You feel very great about yourself.
Yeah.
I think women, we should also start being useful to ourselves, not to men or other people, but
to your
own self. To your own self. And then you'll be happy, you'll be okay.
Wow. I like that. So can we talk about your business? So your men's clothing, where do you do it and how do people order from you?
Okay, so I have an Instagram page with Serwaah. So the Serwaah is SERWAA with a double H and underscore.
Okay. So
you can DM me or 0548 518 664, a WhatsApp number. Or you can go to my Facebook page at Serwaah. It will just pop up. Yeah. So.
But I'm intrigued with Chawanu.
Oh yeah, Chawanu nabe yabe chare.
You said enya nam sika na yede.
Enya nam sika na de tobens.
It's true, and I read another one. Enya nam sika na yede to asase.
Oh, na ubeto enam 50 Ghana. A top lot of trasako.
Baby. Into Chawanu.
Also, you need to chop your mouth.
So how did you come about that? I mean, I think it's a very good concept, like dry fish online.
Yeah.
And dried snails.
So I ventured into this business because there are many incidents of people developing high blood cholesterol.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and other lifestyle diseases is becoming very alarming. When we look around us, it's all junk food, oily stuff. We don't really get what our parents were eating.
Our grandmothers.
Like our grandmothers, the kind of food they were eating.
Do you know that, not to catch you, do you know that right now, in most of the hospitals in Ghana, if your baby that you're going to give birth to weighs more than 3.5, straight to surgery. Because according to the midwives, we're not eating well. They can't guarantee that you have enough strength to sustain the long hours of pain and push. Because they don't want instances where people are dying whilst giving birth.
Maternal. Yeah. So, because like frozen chicken like this, you don't know how long it's being shipped from wherever it's coming from.
I heard some are like 2 years in there.
How long it's being shipped from where it's coming from, how long it's been with
the cold store before
the source, before the cold store, before your supplier.
It's true.
Yes. But you know, dry fish are from our own rivers. Once the fisherman gets them today, the fisherman sells it to the market woman today. Same night, it's going on fire. Right on fire and is dry. Going to the market. We go, we get them. When I come, within a day or two, it's finished. When it comes to bushmeats, like akrantie, otri, and those things, these are animals who actually eat organic stuff in the forest, and they are very well smoked. Yeah, very, very well smoked. It's not even fresh. That you might say probably with DBB no, we smoke it, akaja, so that if there's anything, all those we just go out. So and with dry fish, it's very healthy.
Yeah, that one is very, especially for O positive blood type.
Yes.
That's for that one.
It's very, very, very healthy. So when I realized the cholesterol bits, we are eating junk food, and then people actually love the bush meat and other stuff, but they don't really have the time to be going to the markets. And now because of COVID, you understand, you're not even assured of the market,
Your safety and all of that.
yes, the exchange of money and all. But here, you just order online. You pay via e-cash. So money do not exchange our hands. We deliver to your doorstep. We don't come we don't have a body contact
with you.
So, and then packaging is actually also a thing
I've seen your packaging. I think it's good.
Look out for. I always use
gloves. So that you're using your gloves and you have your...
Yes, I have my face mask. I sanitize and disinfect wherever I package. I don't have people around me. I don't have many people trying to, it's just me and my partner that we do the packaging. And so it's actually done on a weekly basis. It's not every day. Because once it's finished,
it's finished until you get new stock.
Until even there are others. We don't want to bring it now because of the COVID.
You don't want to bring it and then keep it, and then sometimes those dry fish, this thing will start coming inside. Yeah.
We are actually taking safety precautions, adhering to the safety protocols. So we're actually doing it under hygienic conditions, so that we supply our customers with the best.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have for say what's the why? They can find you on social media.
Yeah. Even if on Facebook, if you just type Chawenu, I'm sure.
Yeah, when I said that, I'm like, go away,
chop your mouth inside.
Then I'm reading some of the things you are writing, and they say Chawenu nenye enamsikani at the top plot. Like this girl, people need to save.
Save, sir. No trash, no. Honest of king, but this kind of
just because you want someone to buy your Chawenu.
Enjoy. Oh no, you need to save, but you need to. And yes, it can be any save you.
If you are the try,
no, the bill. So I say,
yeah, that one is true.
To boost your confidence. Oh, we are drinking kakra. I can't say kakra. I drink a cry. I drink you. Yeah, anti-depressant. So
wow, that's good. That's good. But I feel like everybody who watches this episode is going to learn a lot. We focus too much on things that are not so important. If it's of medical whatever, then you seek attention, but it shouldn't be something that is driving you. Oh, me yefunusu, me where you say, me where you say.
So was skin impo black spots now shana enko. Foundation. Fire.
It will cover it for you.
Spots national mini skirt what
yeah. So I think today's one has been very educative, and I hope that our viewers will be inspired to think of positive things, think positively of themselves, accept yourself for who you are. If you accept yourself, you will treat yourself very well, and you realize that others will replicate the same towards you. I'm so glad that that I had you here with me. I dragged you here, but it's been good.
Fine.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. Yeah, you're most welcome. So this is the Relevant Woman Talk Show with me, Lois Atcho, and today I hope we have inspired you to be your best. Your body is important. It's important to be confident about your body, but there's more to your life than your body. If you find that there's anything about your body that you want to do something about, take the safest precautions. and work towards it. But above all, know that there's more to your life. There's more that is inside of you that you can offer to us. So I like to end by saying that as you worry about enhancing your body, worry more about making this world a better place for us all. I still want to encourage everyone out there to come on board, subscribe on our YouTube channel at The Relevant Woman Talk Show. On our social media handles, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at The Relevant Woman. I want to say thank you to my beautiful crew. Yeah, you're awesome. I always say it. Jude, Ben, and Comfort, thank you so much for your time and effort, your passion towards this show and production. I want to say thank you to LRL, Nail and Makeup for my makeup, and to Punkeril for my dress. Thank you so much for making me look beautiful. Okay, so till I come your way again, be relevant.